this is me trying to clear my eyes out, by the way. I honestly thought about falling asleep here, but I didn't somehow. In fact, I pulled myself up and downed these 2 glasses of champagne back to back. There's a good chance I might have to go to the bathroom.
See what I mean?
Looking back, I don't really remember much of this. All I know is this was the most down bad I've ever been for a profiting challenge. And I usually never do this, but I came to a conclusion. And this was my plan. Guys, I'm trying to stay strong, but I think right now the best thing I can do is take a 25-minute nap, and I'll see you guys on the other side. That's what I do. I'm like, boom. This is the reality.
Nigga lips look like this fucking swollen.
And this 25 minutes of rest ended up being more like an hour. I slept through my alarm. The plane is landing now. In this moment, I did feel very defeated, but looking back, it's kind of insane that I was able to drink 22 glasses of champagne and profit over $3,000 in such a short time frame. All in all, I'd consider that a win. I am now convinced there's no way to profit off a first class ticket. 150,000 likes, I'll continue the series. I gotta go get some sleep. Thank you guys for watching. I love each and every one of you. That's it.
That shit was dope, I ain't gonna lie. The fuck are we gonna watch next, man? I'll watch that.
This is the perfect pair for your iPhone, and it replaces 3 different chargers. So when I travel, I don't pack extra cables, I don't have to pack an extra brick.
In this video, I'm going to luxury buffets that cost an insane amount of money and serve some of the most delicious food in the world.
I want to go to the buffet this week, son.
It's financially irresponsible for me to go to these luxury buffets. But I have given myself a top secret mission to eat my money's worth and beat the buffet, which should be easy because I love to eat. I can't eat anymore. I just got a really sharp pain in my stomach. I am so sick. All right, here's my first case. The name of this buffet is Sushi and Seafood Buffet. Well, that would be cute. Now, although this is the most expensive buffet in my city, my fear is that they're going to charge a huge price for the worst sushi I've ever had. And bad sushi can contain some stuff, like parasites. I know. They're a little extreme. I doubt they would do that, but it's a possibility. But on the other hand, when I hear seafood and sushi, all I see is dollar signs, baby. I am about to send this restaurant out of business. I walked into Umi Sushi and Seafood Buffet and saw what just might be the best buffet I've ever laid my eyes on. However, I cannot get distracted. I have a top secret mission to beat the buffet. I gotta say that quietly because they might kick me out just for even saying it. They probably wouldn't. I think I'm being over-exaggerated. Now I just have to decide what delicious food I want to try. There's just so many options. Like this entire fridge of unlimited boba tea. But I'm gonna stay on track and pick the food that I think is the most expensive and will help me make a profit. This whole plate costs $8 in total, which means I only need 5 more of these to beat the buffet. Okay, I've tried everything but my sushi. I am a little scared to eat it because I did see some advisory signs over by the sushi section that basically just said be careful, but I have no time to think about that. Let's try this sushi. To say the least, this sushi was... Oh wait, here's Jessica.
Also, hot pot. Do you want a hot pot?
Yeah, I'll take a hot pot. Of course, I'm gonna get some hot pot. But now for what I think about the sushi. My goodness, that sushi was so good that I ate my other piece instantly. I'm truly shocked right now at how good this buffet is. I've never had anything like it. The customer service here is off the chain. I was given hot pot.
That's a big ass
They want me to
pot.
get my money's worth. But I'm gonna go back up to the buffet, find the most expensive food, and grab it. I figured the steak would get me pretty far, so I put a few of those on my plate. Then I grabbed this giant piece of salmon. But you know what I realized isn't giant? I just realized how small these plates are. If I'm gonna want to eat my money's worth, I'm gonna have to double up. I grabbed my second plate and loaded up on some sushi rolls. Then made my way right to the nigiri, which I think is gonna be the key to my success, because nigiri is known to be more expensive than regular sushi rolls by a lot. So hopefully it's yummy. The first thing I tried was the nigiri, which made me realize the nigiri is really dry, but the sushi rolls are delicious. But I have no time to worry about that. I must keep eating because I don't have long before I start
wanna
feeling
do this
really
shit.
full.
I
I
do this
just
shit.
finished my third plate, and now I'm gonna ask Jessica a very important question. I was actually wondering, what do you think is the most expensive item up there? Oh, you want me to follow you? Okay. I followed Jessica, and what she showed me next really surprised me. The hot pot items are the most expensive? Jessica claims the hot pot items are the most expensive food. So I loaded my plate up with toppings and meat from this freezer. But even all this only came out to $5. After the hot pot was done cooking, I put it into a bowl and gave it a try. I forgot that it's literally hot pot. It's gonna be hot, okay? Secret bathroom team meeting. I have a theory that the hot pot isn't actually the most expensive thing at this buffet. And I have a feeling that she's trying to make me fail. I know, crazy accusations. I'm not gonna confront her about it because I'm scared, but I think I'm gonna switch my mode here. And I have my eyes on the sushi. I loaded my plate up with as much food as I can fit and absolutely cleared it. Now there's no way I don't go back up there, get one more plate, and beat the buffet. I can't eat anymore. I am just disgusted. I feel disgusting. But it's okay because we have 2 more buffets that are going to be even more expensive, and we can still beat the buffet. Oh my gosh. You're not gonna believe it, but my next buffet is in that tower. It's a new day with a new belly, and I will complete Operation Beat the Buffet. But I am concerned about the reservation that I made for this buffet because I had to make it for 2 people, and apparently if someone doesn't show up, they will charge you $20 per person. And I don't know if you can tell, but I'm just one dude out here. I guess that means I'll just have to eat more food.
Yes.
Let's do it. Before I got to the buffet, I had to walk through a ridiculously fancy hotel where I had plenty of time to think about if they were going to charge me an extra $20 for just being one person. But I guess I'm about to find out. Hey, I have a reservation for something. No, actually, I'm not going to make it. Yes, thank you. Mission passed. I took a seat at this lounge with a bunch of adults that are waiting for their tables. There's a guy here handing out what looks to be orange juice. No,
Mimosa.
it turned out to be alcohol. Before I knew it, we were all gathered into this elevator, which brought us to the very top floor of this building where I was given my first look at the food. I have been seated with the best view in the house of the Dallas skyline. Hands down already. The most luxurious buffet I've ever seen. It just keeps escalating in this video. My waiter told me that this buffet is gonna cost me $80, but included in that $80 is an entree. At this point, they must just want me to eat my money's worth. Well, that's what I thought until I asked my waiter, what is the most expensive item you could order?
There's not like the most expensive one because everything is already included in the price that you paid.
I do feel like he's dodging my question a little bit, but he did recommend the...
Huevos rancheros.
I feel like I didn't get the most expensive thing. Let's go check out this buffet. Allow me to show you around. Here's the sushi bar, the meat station, the desserts, and one more section of various foods that is so packed I couldn't get a shot of it. That line might just be a problem later. Out of all of the food, what really surprised me was the nigiri. I should have known that it was going to be crazy because there's a certificate of quality that says it's straight from Japan. I'm going to have to eat a lot of these if I want to beat this buffet. My whole course, huevos rancheros, I ate the entire thing. I do fear that my main course is going to make me full, so before that happens, I want to get back in that buffet line and eat as much food as possible to beat the buffet, and there's one specific place that I want to check out that looks pretty promising. The meat station. Would you say this is like probably the most expensive item here? Yeah. So that's good news, but the problem is this portion size. It's tiny.
I'm gonna have to go back for that.
Another problem I'm having is the incredibly long line. Every second I wait here is another second that my belly is getting full from the food I've already ate. However, I finally filled my plate up and devoured the entire thing. I am now down on my second plate, but there are some problems. For one, that buffet line is packed. It makes it so hard to get what I need because people are waiting on me to move. Secondly, I can't even get a lot. The plates are so tiny.
Nah, what's the word though?
The guy at the meat station told me that is the most expensive item here, but he's only handing out one at a time and they're baby size. The good news is that I'm not full yet. I think what I'm going to have to do is wait till the buffet line is empty, go up there, and get 2 plates. When the line cooled off, I knew it was my time to strike. I got more sushi on my plate, then I grabbed these crab claws, which I feel like are pretty expensive. The only issue is they take up a large portion of the plate, so I had to drop my first plate off and go grab a second plate. And then I decided I was going to do something bold. Is it possible to get 2 cups? Thank you. Oh, that's big for our profit, baby! I didn't know what to use the rest of my plate space for since I already had a bunch of sushi, so I decided to get weird and grab a yogurt parfait. 2 more plates, absolutely loaded. I would have gotten more, but the employees were kind of looking at me funny, like they knew I was grabbing all the sushi, and I didn't want to get in trouble. I demolished this 3rd plate so fast, this is starting to feel pretty easy. 3rd plate down, 4th one to go, I'm feeling good. My only question is, how much raw sushi can I eat before I just start not feeling well?
I'm wondering which one of my friends want to go to the buffet with me right now.
I moved on to my 2 pieces of steak, and this is where I started to
fat
really
ass
feel
shit.
it. This last bite was tough. And I have a really bad feeling that this yogurt parfait is going to end me, but I have to chow it down anyway. That thing was so yummy, but it's got my stomach rumbling. I forgot I'm lactose intolerant, and I fear for what's going to happen to my stomach after this. I don't know how much more I can handle. Yes, it's true. I'm having dark thoughts about quitting again, but the city is calling my name. I can do this.
Think about to fall asleep. He catching the itis.
I'm not trying to be a baby, but I'm being a baby. I just got a really sharp pain in my stomach. No, seriously, I'm concerned. This is without a doubt the most plates I've ever eaten at a buffet, and I still didn't beat the buffet. Maybe I drank too much water, or maybe I'm just not good enough.
You know what's
I don't want
crazy?
these shots to be dramatic, but I really am.
Every time I go to the buffet, son, fuck. Yo, my hair is annoying, son. Like, when you have long ass hair, bro, for some reason you always laying on that shit and you pulling it. That shit freaking irritate me, son. Fuck, son. But yeah, right. Every time I go to the buffet, son, I be talking about it like, yo, I'm about to eat this, eat that shit I never tried before. Then I get there and eat all the same shit. That's how true it is. And then I get full. And then I can't really eat the shit I wanted to really eat to begin with. Then you got the dessert. Oh man, I don't know. What the fuck happened to the sound? So the bro just got a camera set up outside.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want and watch it take shape.
That shit done? Oh yeah, it probably was finished.
Friends, today we find ourselves in New York's Chinatown. Today we're going to explore some of its streets, get to know a few of its restaurants, its viral desserts, and of course, the atmosphere here. Our first stop in Chinatown will be to recharge a little bit. I'm getting hungry, and I think the best place is this one right behind me. From what I heard, they hand stretch the noodles here, the dumplings are fresh, and in general, all
I
the
have to
food they
visit
offer is
Chinatown,
homemade.
man.
Also, this business is one of the oldest oldest in the neighborhood, as it's been here since 1915. So it's time for me to line up to try some of this food and share with you how it is. One thing that really caught my attention about New York in general is that in food businesses, it's common to find a letter at the entrance. This isn't a restaurant rating, but rather a